Hey guys, how is everybody doing today? I hope everybody had a great day and a very profitable day. The stock market was insane today. Absolutely insane. Another day, we had some stocks going nuts. GameStop, AMC, Virgin Galactic, Bed Bath and Beyond. So you had all these stocks. We called it out in videos prior that we're going to do this. They ended up happening. But, you know, it's just, if I could say one thing right now, these types of things that you're seeing happen in the market, they are usually the sign of a market top. Whenever you see this type of insanity, it's usually a market top. And as we've been saying in our videos, and I think I have a video on there, I'll link it in the description, about being ready for a market pullback. I think I said market crash, but I really meant a correction. It should be about 10% to the downside. I think today alone, we already took 2%. So there's going to be pain, obviously, but we'll be able to get stocks at a cheaper price, which is going to be awesome. And I'm looking forward to that. I'm already making my watch lists so that the watch lists are ready to go on pullback. I will be a buyer, and that's why I'm in cash and I'm going to be ready to go. But anyway, first, before we get started, guys, please hit that like button. It helps out the channel grow, new, and it helps the channel. Hit the like button. But anyway, and if you're new, subscribe. Every day we have videos. And today's video, I just want to go over. So I'm a scalp trader. This works for me, being a scalp trader. Before I even share my screen, because you're going to look at this and it's probably going to frustrate the shit out of you guys. And you're going to say, why do these scalp traders, they sell too early? Well, that's my strategy. It's what works for me. I've been very profitable with this strategy. This strategy works for me, and I am currently 75% win rate is that's my stats. And this concept of scalping works for me because I identify the entries and the exits, and I'm very accurate doing it. So that's why I like to do this strategy, because you never know when, you know, it doesn't always go past. You're going to see in this video that it's almost makes me sick to my stomach seeing what happened, but it just goes to show that I had the right entry, I had the right stock, and I knew what I was looking for. And this happens over and over again. So if you guys want, just, you know, watch some of these recaps and you'll see why I do what I do. So here we go. We're going to share the screen. Okay. I'm sure that you guys can see that how frustrating this is right off the bat. This is where we took the trade. It consolidated a little bit. We literally hit the bottom here. Once we broke out is where I sold. Okay. Being a scalp trader, being a momentum scalp trader, this is just the strategy. And this is what keeps you accurate, and it keeps me profitable. And you guys all have to do what you want and what works for you. If you want to hold the stock the whole way, I mean, it's almost impossible to know where a top is. Now, here I did make a mistake, and I'll explain my exact mistake to you here. We did pick up 6 cents, which is perfect. I usually look between 5 and 10 cents is usually what I scalp with. So I'm not too mad. We still made 30 bucks on the one trade. It took a few minutes. It wasn't a big deal. But the reason why I should not have sold here is because we had a wall at $1.90, and I was watching the level 2. We had a wall. I'm talking about 1 million shares over the course of that 10 minutes got eaten through. I should have known better, and we still make mistakes, but I hope that you learn from the mistake. If a wall got eaten through at $1.90, okay, like a million shares traded between here and just got eaten through, what would you think would happen right here? See this big green bar? When it broke that level, we got the pop, and then we got the continuation, which is right here. All the shorts covered. They piled on more, and then they covered even more up here. And then they just hammered it down, and that's why you see it coming down. But I should have known that I was watching the level two. $1.90 was the level to break. This was all known in advance. And once I saw it eat through all of that, it took many, many times, but it finally ate through. It went through. It didn't just go through all the way at the beginning. That's why I took it off at $1.94 for the 6 cents and the $30 profit, because I thought maybe since it didn't just blow through, that we would have that maybe it would have come back down like it did back here. So anyway, that those tons and tons of short sellers at $1.90, this is where they covered. And that's why you had all this green activity right here. Because when you're short and you cover, it's double buying. And that's why you get that momentum burst. But the key to this is the strategy of scalping. I don't know why I keep staring at myself down here. That's why you see my eyes. Maybe I should move my, let's see. Let's try to get more professional here. All right. So anyway, the key to scalping is you want to identify a level, which we did. And once it breaks, you take the scalp. You take it off. And most of the time, scalping is about 5 cents. We got 6 cents, which is great. But you do this, you could do this over and over again. Okay. Especially if you're over the PDT rule, which is pattern day trader. If you're over 25K, then you could just keep going and you could just do as many as you want, which is fine too. But anyway, it's basically the strategy. So we identified the stock. It was the leading gapper. This is the after hours session. Everything was going in our favor for this stock. It was up like almost 300% or 250%. And that's it. We took our 6 cents. So anyway, that was that trade, and scalping in general. It's what we do. So if you guys are interested in putting these, this is right here, the 9 EMA, and this is the VWAP. If you guys want, I'll link in the description. These are very, very good indicators to put in. If you're over VWAP, that means that you're very bullish and the stock is super strong. Those are the stocks you want to trade with this strategy, with the scalp momentum strategy. It's the way to go. All right, guys, everybody, I hope that you enjoy the rest of your night, and I hope you enjoyed this trade recap. Everybody make that money. Take care. Enjoy.